Hey, 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 garden friends. I know you haven't seen my face for a while. Granted, I have been doing some shorts. You can go and you can check those out. This is Erica for all of you newcomers with My World is Gorgeous. And we're zoned in 7B, Richmond, Virginia. Well, I got some good news and a little bit of sad news. I'm going to turn you around and let you see, okay? All right, so here is the sad news. You guys know what happened. Them squash vine boards got to my daggone spaghetti squash. Look at them. They was looking good too. On up it. Look at that. So I'm gonna have to take all three of those vines out. Granted, my loofahs are doing good. All right. And I came up with a plan for next year on what I'm going to do to get my loofahs in the ground earlier so I can actually get a harvest earlier. I'll tell you about that in a few minutes. Now, the good thing that's going is my green beans are looking good here. Then look at here. My Asian long beans, they are doing good. I got them all over, and so they're starting to grow on up the trellis. My other squash slash zucchini are doing good. And you know, I always pop the name to that up because I can never pronounce it. It's a Zapupity Dale Trust something. I'll put it up on the screen for y'all, okay? So those things are doing good. And I got some greatness to show you. Hold on one sec. Let's get over there. Are you ready for it? Do you see this? Do you see this? Now, I've grown watermelon before, but this is my first time attempting to grow cantaloupe. So here is one cantaloupe. We got another one. Let me see if I can show it to you. Right down up in there. My watermelon is doing pretty good. I have some different ones. This is my lemon drop watermelon here. Okay. And then we're going to walk over here. This is, let's see which one. We got a sugar baby on here, right there, okay? And then another one there. Then we're going to come on over here. We got a Kaha watermelon. We got flowers, but nothing on that just yet. But then we got a Orangelo watermelon where the insides of it is orange. We got a few of them. There's one there. And let me see if I can put the camera on it. One is there and another one somewhere up in there. And then right on over there, we got our, oh, now I can't remember what it is. And I know what it is. I'm going to have to read my tag. Let's come on around here. Yes, my crimson sweet. That's what my dad always liked, them crimson sweets. So watermelons are doing great. We got cucumbers here that are doing great as well. And then I'm going to flip you around. Hold on. All right. And the tomatoes are doing okay. We got one red one here. Then we have our accordion tomato there, and I'm gonna have to see if I can put him in a little bit deeper. He's getting a little yellow, but he is on there. We got a lot of Rama tomatoes that are on the vine. We're just waiting on them to green up. Then we have our zebra tomato. It hasn't changed in color yet, but I'm excited about that. Okay, so all of those things are looking and doing good far as the tomatoes, but they are a little yellow. A few of them had blossom end rot, basically because it's been so hot. It'll say that it's gonna rain, and it doesn't. Like today is calling for rain. I saw 2 or 3 raindrops. It ain't happened just yet. I'm hoping that it does. Look, we got another big one right here. Zebra tomato. I'm excited about once it changes, because then I can show it to you the same way I was showing you the accordion. Because look, here's another accordion. Looks like it's about to get a little blossom end rot on that. You know, we're gonna see how it goes. I've been plucking the ones off that have blossom end rot, taking them and just tossing them. So we're gonna see what happens. Now let me show you my other bed that have some peppers in them. Okay. Now this bed over here has 2 zucchinis in it, which the squash vine boys that got at that too. But this one doesn't look like it's dying just yet, so we might be able to recover and save it. Now I do know if you take the vines and lay them along the soil, it will allow for it to root again, and once it roots there, you can cut off the old part. I can't do that with my spaghetti squash because I have it going up a trellis. So because of that reason, by the time I cut that down, it's done for. All right, we have some peppers here. We got our Zulu peppers here. Those are purple peppers. Then we have, now y'all know I can't pronounce this. I'm going to pop this up on the screen too. And I feel like these are just about ready to be picked. Okay, this is a different type of eggplant. And I'm going to pop the name of it up on the screen. Okay, but all of those are looking great and fantastic. So like I said, we had some great things that's going on in the garden. A few little sad. I was definitely sad about that spaghetti squash. And I know if my cousin look at this video, she going to be sad too. She don't live that far from me and she loves spaghetti squash. So I'm gonna see, I should have enough time where I can start it over and see if I could get her some spaghetti squash before the season is out. Okay, but she loves zucchini and spaghetti squash. So the other things I'm going to do with my other peppers, because I have peppers in the bed that the tomatoes are in also, I'm going to see if I can take those out, and I have my green stalks over here. I'm going to rejuvenate the soil that's in that one, and all I have to do, I'm just going to take it out, ruffle it up, maybe add a little bit of perlite to it, some nutrients, like some garden tone or whatever, and then I'm going to pop those peppers inside of there and let them go ahead. Peppers and tomatoes will actually fruit all the way until your last frost, okay? Or your first frost, I should say. So we got some time to, you know, get those going and get some more going and everything going good with that. All right. So those are the good and great things that's going on right now. One little hiccup, but we ain't gonna let that stop us, are we? No, no, no. Look, it was so hot that my peppermint, even though I was watering it, this is the first year I have ever had peppermint dry out on me. And my peppermint dried out. But the funny thing is, look, it's growing some more. And you know what we're going to do with dried up peppermint leaves, right? It become a tea. So just because it dried out don't mean nothing at all. We had a cool day the other day where it's about 80 degrees and we did get a little bit of rain. So my peppermint came back. I have been watering it. It just ain't been enough. So like I said, we got our loofahs that are still growing up. We're going to see if we get something by September. If we don't, I'm not going to be mad. But next year, my loofah seeds and stuff will go in the ground at the beginning of May. And I'm just going to take some greenhouse plastic, put over top of it. Whenever it gets cold at night, take it off in the day. In the morning, put it back on there at night. So that way we don't have to worry about nothing. I tell you guys, I have put up some more bird baths and stuff in my yard. And the more bird baths I put up, the more birds come into the yard. And it is just so exciting. I know it's probably, look, I ain't even going to try and roll up on it and show you because I get, I'll pop in the screen the names of the types of birds that I get. I know I get cardinals, I get blue jays, I get hummingbirds. I've been getting hummingbirds for the last 3 years because I put my hummingbird feeders out as well. I didn't do my hummingbird feeders this year, but I put some other things in my backyard to kind of keep them coming so they'll still have some type of food coming in. But yeah, then I have, you know, some little brown birds, and it's another bird. It's similar to a mockingbird where I think it's called a gray bird or something like that. I've had a lot of them come into the garden, and a lot of people mistaken those for mockingbirds, but the mockingbirds actually have white in their feathers, whereas these ones don't. I had to look it up and so I know the difference in the two. But like I said, that's what's going good right now in the garden, and I'll talk to you guys later. Just a little quickie. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. All right, bye bye now.